So let's now proceed to Lesson 2, Reason and Impartiality as Minimum Requirements for Morality. In here, we will going to discuss the definition of reason and impartiality, the 7-step moral reasoning model, reason and impartiality as minimum requirements for morality, the importance of reason and impartiality in morality, reason and impartiality combined, and the challenges and criticisms. First, what is the meaning of reason? Ang reason o katwiran sa Tagalog ay siyang nagbibigay daan sa mga individual na suriin ang mga sitwasyon at gumawa ng mga desisyon batay sa mga katotohanan, ebidensya at mahusay na panghuhusga kaysa sa mga emosyon o personal na interes. Ito ay nakakatulong upang makapagbigay ng isang matibay na basihan para sa mga desisyong etikal at moral. At ang impartiality naman ay isang katangian na may pagtrato sa lahat ng individual ng pantay-pantay at makatarungan ng walang pagtatangi o pagkiling. In other words, walang kinikilingan, walang bias, walang favoritism. Sa paggawa ng desisyon ay ginagawa ng may katarungan at hindi lamang sa mga personal na interes. Pag ini-apply natin ang reason and impartiality, it ensures that we can have decisions that promote justice and equality.
This is the 7-step moral reasoning model. First, gather facts. For this situation or step, find out everything you can about the problem. Collect all the details and don't leave anything out. Second, define issues. What's the main ethical problem here? And third, identify people. Identify people like who's involved, who will be affected by the decision, and think about everyone, even those not directly involved. And fourth, list actions. Brainstorm all possible solutions. Don't judge them yet, just list them. And 5, evaluate options. What are the good and bad outcomes of each solutions? And ask which is the fairest and most ethical choice. 6, decide. After evaluating your options, choose the course of action that best aligns with your values and minimizes harm. And lastly, act and reflect. Put your decision into action. Reflect on whether you handled the situation effectively and what you could have done differently. Reason and impartiality are considered minimum requirements for a moral system because they provide the framework for consistent and fair ethical decision-making. However, reason and partiality alone aren't enough for a complete moral system. They're the foundation, but we need more. We need to decide what is good or bad. While reason and impartiality are important, because they are only the beginning of building a strong moral system.
Reason for morality. First, analyze situation critically. Reason helps us to dissect complex moral situations, identifying relevant factors and potential consequences of different action. Ibig sabihin nito, ang reason o rason ay tumutulong sa atin na masusing pag-aralan ang mga komplikadong moral na sitwasyon. Kapag may moral dilemmas, gamit ang reason na iintindihan natin ang iba't ibang aspeto ng sitwasyon, tulad ng mga tao o factors na involved. Mas nakikita rin natin ang mga posibleng epekto ng mga aksyon natin, kaya makakagawa tayo ng maayos at matalinong desisyon. Example of this, kung may conflict, hindi lang basta-basta magdedesisyon. Gagamitin ang rason para makita ang long-term effects at mga posibleng resulta ng bawat choice. Second, evaluate principles and arguments. We can assess the validity of moral principles and strength of arguments, supporting various ethical positions through reason. Ibig sabihin nito, ang rason ay nakakatulong din para suriin ang validity ng mga moral principles at ang lakas ng mga argumento ng iba't ibang ethical positions. Sa madaling salita, ginagamit natin ang reason para tanungin kung tama ba ang mga prinsipyo ng isang tao at kung paano nila ipinapaliwanag ang kanilang mga opinyon. Halimbawa nito, kapag may debate tungkol sa isang issue, ang rason ang nagbibigay daan para matukoy kung ang mga sinasabi ng mga tao ay logical at may basihan, o kung may kahinaan sa mga argumento nila. Third, making informed decisions. It allows for applying ethical principles to specific situations, ensuring that decisions are not made on impulse or emotion alone. Ibig sabihin nito, isa pang mahalagang gamit ng rason ay paggawa ng informed decisions. Sa pamamagitan ng reason, masisiguro natin na ang mga desisyon natin ay hindi base lang sa ating emosyon or impulse. Sa halip, ginagamit natin ang mga ethical principles at logic upang magdesisyon ng mga specific na sitwasyon. Halimbawa, kapag kailangan mong magdesisyon tungkol sa isang moral issue, ang reason ay makakatulong upang matukoy kung alin sa mga posibleng solusyon ang makatarungan at makikinabang ang nakararami, hindi lang ang sarili.
Impartiality in morality. Impartiality is vital because, first, is to ensure fairness. It means we shouldn't favor certain people just because we know them or regardless of personal relationships. We should apply the same moral standards to everyone, regardless of race, gender, religion, or social status, or anything else that might create biased decision. Second is to promote equality. Impartiality in morality leads to equality because it means we treat everyone the same, regardless of who they are and their status. If we're impartial, we apply the same moral rules to everyone, not just to people we know personally. Example is when a rich man and a homeless man both steal, regardless of their social status, they both should face the same consequences of their actions according to the law. Third is it reduces conflicts of interest because it eliminates bias and favoritism by setting aside our personal preferences and personal relationships. It ensures that all parties are treated equally to minimize the chances of one party benefiting unfairly at the action of another. Therefore, without impartiality in morality, morality becomes irrational and unfair. If we only care about our friends or family and ignore the well-being of others, it is already a bias and our morality will be affected or flawed. And in impartiality in morality, it involves a utilitarianism ethics due to the fact that its goal is for the greatest good of a greatest number for an overall happiness.
When we combine reason and impartiality, we create strong and fair moral reasoning. Reason helps us think logically, while impartiality ensures that our reasoning is applied justly. This leads to moral decisions that are both rational and fair for moral everyone, making them universally acceptable. For example, imagine a teacher grading exams. If they use reason, these evaluate answers based on the correct information. If they apply impartiality, they grade every day student fairly without a favoritism. Together, these two elements create an unethical and just system. By using both reason and impartiality, we can ensure that our moral decisions are not just consistent but also fair and just for all.
Even though reasons and impartiality is important, there are also challenges and criticisms. We have three. Number one, overemphasis on reason may ignore emotional aspects. So, some ethical theories argue na importante din ang emotions like empathy and compassion sa mga desisyon natin. Kapag daw binaliwala natin ang emotions at nakafocus lang tayo sa reason, nababawasan din yung values na meron tayo like magiging less compassionate tayo or less empathetic. Number two, true impartiality is difficult to achieve. Mahirap daw na makamit ang impartiality kasi bawat individual ay hindi may iwasan na magkaroon ng sariling opinyon o biases na pwedeng makaapekto sa gagawing desisyon. Number 3. Conflicts between reason and emotions. This sentence means that there can be a clash between what our rational thinking tells us is the best decision and what our feelings or intuition tells us is the right choice. So, in other words, reason versus emotion.
That's end to our discussion for lesson 2. Thank you for listening. you.